Hey, what's up, Sugar Bushes? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing some jewelry from a company called Clocks and Colors. Now, full transparency, Clocks and Colors did hit me up and asked me to review some pieces for them, but I am not in the game of sugarcoating things, so you're going to get an honest review, and if you like what you see, hi, sweet baby. I do have a discount code that you can use to purchase some jewelry. I'm a big fan of jewelry. I've got sterling silver teeth that I wear with another set that has like stones in it. I wear rings all the time. Obviously, you can tell. Got the earrings and the necklace and everything, but I'm very picky when it comes to rings, and not so much the rings itself, but spending good money on rings, because a lot of what the ring sellers you see today online are doing is they're ordering in bulk from AliExpress. They'll buy a 200-piece bulk set of, mix and match rings or the same kind of rings. They'll buy it for $40, $50, get it shipped over here, and then they will upcharge the hell out of that and sell them for like $20, $30 a ring. So I'm very, very picky about spending good money on rings, and that was my first thought when, I saw Clocks and Colors. I was like, yeah, they say they're sterling silver, but how do I know I'm not just being ripped off and I'm getting some very poorly cheap made whatever? So what I did is I went to their website and I reversed image searched a lot of their pieces to see if I could find a wholesaler site that was selling the exact same rings, and I couldn't find anything. As well as them claiming that they were sterling silver, that also, I was a bit iffy on that, so I was in contact with their communications team, and I basically flat out was like, do these have a stamp on them that certifies that they are made from sterling silver? Because if not, you shouldn't be advertising it like that. And he assured me they did, so we're going to take a gander. I've already taken them out of the package because I don't want to give away my personal information that's on it. But they came in these, looks like we got like a sleeve, and then inside's the box. They also came with a really cool ring sizer. Focus camera, which is great. Didn't know ones like this existed, because let me show you my ring sizer. Look at this thing. I look like a janitor or a jailhouse keeper or whatever they're called. Warden, correctional officer, who cares? Look at this. You know how much of a pain in the buns it is to use this thing, because I have to look. They're very small, printed on the back here, like, all right, no, that's not it, blah, 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 blah. So this one is super cool. It looks like a zip tie. So I have the Baphomet ring and the Black Widow ring. So let me get these out of the box real quick. Alright, they are out of their packaging. They came in these cases. There was this sleeve with the Clocks and Color logo. Then the cases that I'm about to show you, they also came, when you pull out the case, they're in these plastic bags that says Clocks and Colors, welcome to the club. 0 fucks given since 2013. We love to hear it. So this is the Baphomet ring. We'll get a closer look. Look at the side there. That's the Baphomet. This is the Black Widow. I was really excited about this one. I like this one a lot. You got chest pieces on the side. Hold on, baby. I'll give you some treats here in a minute. Now, immediately right off the rip, I will say that I'm kind of disappointed at the size of this Black Widow. Or, I'm sorry, this Baphomet ring. Because, I don't know, in the pictures, it just looked like it would be much bigger than it actually is. It fits on that's about the size it is on my ring finger, and I have really small hands, by the way, too. So, or really dainty hands. So if I knew it was this small, like the actual front of it was this small, I probably would have ordered it as a pinky ring. But yeah, so we have the stamp. Let me see if I can get it on cameras. If you look in there, you can see that stamp. It's got their Clocks and Color stamp, and then it's got the 925 stamp, which is the stamp for sterling silver. If you don't know, here, let me give you a little educational lesson. So the reason the sterling silver number is 925, is because sterling silver is 92.5% silver, with the other percentage being made up of base metals like copper. The reason they do this is because the 99% silver you need to get fine silver is not practical for making things such as jewelries. This 92.5, the sterling silver, is more practical because it can take hits better. So if you bump your jewelry into something, it's not going to dent it, it's not going to scratch it. It's just way more practical for making things like jewelry. But that is why The sterling silver stamp is $9.25, in case you didn't know, because I sure as hell didn't. So next up we have the Black Widow. Now I actually really like this one. This is the exact size I expected it to be. It is very, very, very well made. Hold on, I gotta cover my face or my camera's gonna, there we go. Very well made. Got the chess pieces on the side. I love the chess piece factor. You know, the queen chess piece holds some form of a sentimental value to me because I was in the infantry in the army and they're the queen of battle. It also has the stamp back here as well. I'll show you that too. If it doesn't show up well on camera, I'll take a picture. Oh, you can see this one pretty good. And this one is, you know, fits right on my. This is what it's going to look like if you got similar hands. Fits right on my index finger, and then I think it'll also fit on my ring, my middle finger as well. Absolutely, that's phenomenal. So this is what they look like on my hand. You know, this one's a little loose. My fingers like to fluctuate in how big they are sometimes. I would say so. The Black Widow retails for about $260, if I remember. Yeah, $260. Whereas the Baphomet retails for around $190. All in all, I do wish this Baphomet was bigger than it actually is, because in the pictures it just looks way bigger, and this would be a great design on a ring a little bit smaller than the Black Widow. But it's still, like I said, it's still a phenomenal design. It looks great. They did a really, really good job, especially with the pentagrams on the side. And like I said, I've reverse image searched the Black Widow and the Baphomet as well as some other ones, and I'm not finding them anywhere else on the internet except the Clocks and Color website, as well as some second-party sellers that are, I guess, you know, selling Clocks and Color rings. So definitely, the craftsmanship is really good. Honestly, I've been through a lot of rings, and I don't think I've ever had a ring that slides on and feels so smooth around my finger. This fits so well. Like, I'm thoroughly impressed. Like I said, you know, they sent me their product and they're gonna get an honest review, and these are my actual honest thoughts on this. I'm, you know, still disappointed that the Black Widow is not as big as I was hoping it would be, but it's still a nice little ring. I wish I could have ordered it a little bit smaller because I would use it as a pinky ring, and it's just not gonna fit on my pinky. It's way too big because my fingers are small, my pinky's extremely small. So when I first looked at Clocks and Colors when I first heard them a while back, I was pretty, I didn't buy anything from them because I was like, these are expensive, and I also, you know, I don't know if I'm getting what they say I'm getting. And again, there's a lot of people out there who will buy wholesale on like AliExpress, upcharge it, and send it to you, and you buy it from them, which there's nothing wrong with that. I have a ton of stainless steel rings that are definitely from wholesalers, and I've seen multiple people have the same kind of ring, but it's a cool design, and I'm all about the aesthetic, you feel me? So there's nothing wrong with that. But whenever you're looking for finer jewelry, such as sterling silver pieces, Clocks and Colors does sell pendants, chains, and a few other things that are also sterling silver. You really want to know what you're getting, and you want to make sure it's good quality. And I can assure you now, after actually handling their product and looking at it and what have you, this is really good quality stuff. Now, you know, their pictures may make some of their rings seem a little bigger than they actually are, so just be wary of that when you're ordering. But the craftsmanship is really, really good. They feel very well weighted on my fingers. They're like, the Black Widow is a big ring, but it's not getting in my way. I have a giant goat head ring that I wear, and it gets in my way constantly, but I love it and it looks great, so I keep wearing it. But this ring right here, I'm very impressed with. The Baphomet is still good, still a really nice, well-made ring. Wish it was bigger, but all in all, very impressed with the way this jewelry is. And I can confidently say you are getting your money's worth with the detail that's in these rings. You know, like I said, look, you have the little symbols inside the Baphomet circle, as well as the pentagrams, and then you have the chess pieces on the Black Widow ring. The craftsmanship, the quality, the detail, just how good they feel. I really do believe it is worth the money you're going to spend on them. As you've probably seen, the discount code is somewhere on the screen wherever I decide to put it while editing. I definitely give the company a solid 9 out of 10 with the good quality products, and you're getting what you paid for because this is sterling silver, as well as the brief emails I exchanged between their communication department setting this up. Very, very cool, down-to-earth people. It really did not feel like I was... I really did feel like I was doing like a business transaction. I just felt like I was talking to a homie or something like that. Super, super cool people. Definitely recommend. I give it about a 9 out of 10. But yeah, that's weird. This is my first review video that's not like makeup or something like that, or something that I've actually bought. But that is my honest opinion. Again, if you're new here or just stumbling around on this video because you want to see, you know, you're thinking about buying from Clocks and Colors and you don't know who I am, I can assure you, you can ask anyone that follows me. Most of my following is on TikTok, just a heads up, but anyone that follows me, that I tell it how it is, and I pride myself in being honest as I can, but I definitely recommend buying from Clocks and Colors. One thing I can't speak on though is I do not know how these hold up to the test of time. I got them yesterday, and you know, this is really my first detailed look at them, so I'm gonna wear these for about maybe a month. You really can't tell the quality of something if you're wearing it for like a week or whatever. I don't wear rings when I go to work either, so they're gonna spend some time off my hands, but I want to give adequate time to see how they fit, how they feel, if they end up, you know, getting easily damaged, stuff like that. So if you find this video in the future, check the description of this video, because I'm going to give about a month update. So once a month goes by from when I release this, I'm going to wear these regularly, keep them on my fingers, you know, kind of put them through the ringer, or no pun intended, of how I treat my normal rings, because you know, they sit on a stand and I wear them out. Sometimes I have to take them off. Like when I play pool, I usually take my index finger rings off and put them in my pocket or in a bag or something. So I will let you know, and I will put an update in the description of this video. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I am really blown away by this ring. I'm sorry. This thing is just super cool and just feels so good on my hand. Thanks for stopping by. I probably will end up reviewing more stuff as time goes on. If there's anything you want to see reviewed, let me know and leave it in the comments of this video, or any thoughts, concerns, what have you. Leave it in the comments of this video as well. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. Love you so much. I hope you have the best day ever. I hope all the good things happen to you. Remember that you are loved, you are valid, your life is precious, and there's always a place for you here in this community. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.